David Moyes has left his role as West Ham United manager after keeping the club in the Premier League. The former Manchester United boss had been appointed to replace Slaven Bilic in November, but has been let go at the end of his short-term contract. In addition to Moyes, West Ham have also confirmed that his assistants Alan Irvine, Stuart Pearce and Billy McKinlay have also left the London stadium. Joint Chairman David Sullivan said in a statement on the club's official website, "I would like to place on record my sincere thanks to David Moyes and his staff for achieving the target of keeping West Ham United in the Premier League. Throughout his time here, David has carried himself with dignity and honesty, and we have all found him to be a pleasure to work with. He, Alan, Stuart and Billy accepted the challenge and attacked it head-on, turning around a difficult situation. They deserve great respect for the job they have done, and they leave the club with our best wishes." When David and his team arrived, it was the wish of both parties that the focus be only on the 6 months until the end of the season, at which point a decision would be made with regards to the future. "Having taken stock of the situation and reflected now the campaign is complete, we feel that it is right to move in a different direction. We are already taking steps to identify and recruit the manager we believe can take West Ham United forward in line with our ambitions. We aim to appoint a high-caliber figure who we feel will lead the club into an exciting future for our loyal supporters within the next 10 days. Speaking ahead of the final game of the season against his former club Everton last weekend, Moyes acknowledged he had other options in the pipeline if his contract was not renewed. Moyes said, "I could have joined a Premier League club during the season here, when I was West Ham manager. I chose not to. But I've got other things if it's not renewed. It's not a problem." The Scot had guided the club to 8 wins during his tenure, including success over Chelsea and a 4-1 thumping of the impressive Huddersfield, and 9 draws, taking 4 points from games against Arsenal, Tottenham, Chelsea and Manchester United. However, 10 losses, 8 of which involved conceding 3 or more goals, had led to a hankering for change at West Ham, despite a morale-boosting 3-1 final day victory over Everton. Sullivan's joint chairman, David Gold, had expressed his view on Tuesday that he hoped Moyes would stay on as manager. "I've enjoyed David Moyes, I've enjoyed his company, I've enjoyed working with him, he's a proper professional, his record speaks for himself," Gold told Sky Sports. "As we speak, David Moyes is on the list of managers and we'll be selecting one in due course. I'd like to think it was David Moyes, I really hope so." Gold also felt that injuries had contributed to a disappointing season for West Ham, adding, "We were disappointed at our performance right the way through the year. We changed our manager, which is always a difficult time for us. When I look back, I'm looking to see why did it happen. Was it because of the manager situation? Was it because the players weren't good enough? In actual fact, what I have discovered, if you look at the injury list right the way through the season, there was a time just before Christmas we had 12 senior players injured, unavailable for selection. No team can suffer that kind of situation.